It's a beautiful day at St. Fiacre's farm. We are out here just enjoying the flowers that are blooming and sitting in the comfrey patch where the bumblebees love to be. Happy June from down on the farm. Everything is in bloom around here and the bees are out and we are planting and harvesting like crazy already. Our spring crops are about ready to come out of the greenhouse and we are starting to plant our summer crops in our greenhouse. Now while it's beautiful today, it wasn't beautiful on the day that we decided to do our soil blocking. Check it out. It's raining, but where I'm going, the rain's not going to get me. Ooh, and it's windy and really raining. Woo-hoo. Just in time. Woo. So I'm finishing up a job out here. We are soil blocking, and I thought I would show you how to do the soil blocking before I'm done. First, we need our soil block tray that the farmer built me. It's very kind of him. So some of those fall apart or aren't very good, and that's because I was running out of soil and there wasn't enough to make it really compact. So we're going to add some more and get this box finished. So I'm doing equal parts of just an organic blend garden compost from Lowe's, and then equal parts peat moss, which for this container is about 6 of those potting containers full, and then a shovelful of blood meal and 2 shovelfuls, just a little gardening trowels full of lime, and then mix it together and add water so that it's sticky. Okay, that's probably good. So you want to get your soil blocker. This is a 2-inch by 2-inch soil blocker by 4. And you just grab the handle up here and you're going to push down. You're going to rock it back and forth, side to side, to compact the soil in there. And you want to push all the way down to the bottom of your container. It's important that you have a flat surface to push on that's hard so that it can really get compacted in there. Here comes the rain again. Okay, then you're gonna put this in your tray and you're gonna push this part down to release and up, and then go again. So again, push down, rock back and forth, side to side, up. You're gonna push down and release, let go, pull up. There you go. See how these ones here are falling apart? That's because our soil was at the end and there wasn't enough to compact it. And here, these new ones, there's plenty of soil in our soil blocks, so they're nice and firm. That one broke, we're just gonna pick it up, put it back in our bowl, and try again these ones too so that they're even. There we go, that's much cleaner. There we go, we have a full box. Now we're going to plant. So here we have our seed tray on our seed tray bed. We're going to plant some cayenne peppers, both for in the kitchen and medicinal purposes. Some purple basil. And if we have room, we're going to plant more habaneros, but we did some of those already. You can see here the little indentations in these 2-inch soil blocks. That's where our seed goes, and we don't cover it up. We just let it sit there. We make sure these stay nice and moist, and then we can watch the seed and see if it germinates or not. When you use cayenne medicinally, it's really useful to help bring heat to certain areas. If you've eaten a hot pepper, you know what I'm talking about. But when you grind the pepper into a powder and you then use that either as a paste or put it in with some beeswax and an oil to make a salve, that salve will help bring heat to the area. So if you're trying to increase blood flow to an area, if you have aches and pains in muscles, that heat helps to assist your body in relieving those. Looks like we have plenty of seed here. I don't think I want that many cayenne plants, so we're not going to do all this. For the same reasons, when you take it internally, it assists with blood pressure, blood flow, and everything that corresponds with that, the heart, arteries, and so forth. I'm putting a double seed in here because these are an older package of seeds and I'm not entirely sure how they're going to germinate, and I need to get them used up so they quit sitting here. Why would you want to grow plants in a soil block? Why not just put them in the ground? Well, there's a few reasons. One of them is that we can watch the seeds germinate and know which ones work and which ones fail. We can also give those plants a head start against any weeds so that they're larger when they go into the ground. You can see here behind me our cabbage that was started in soil blocks, and we were able to transplant that into rows and organize the plants in a little better fashion than if we had seeds directly germinated and have some of those not turn out. And then we have spots in our garden space, and we don't want that. Then we have to replant in that space or have holes, and then there's wasted space. Soil blocking also makes it so that you don't have to thin your plants. So you can see these carrots down here. These were direct seeded, and a lot of them are too close together. We've been thinning them out. You get more produce out of your packet of seeds because you're able to sow them in such a way that they don't crowd each other and you're not having to thin them out. When your seeds have germinated in their soil blocks and they're ready to transplant, you want to get a trowel and you're going to remove them one at a time and plant them in your garden accordingly. Thanks for joining us down on the farm. We hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider hitting the subscribe button down below or at the end of this video, and also make sure to check out our website and our up-and-coming program, Grow, Create, and Sip, so that you too can grow your own tea and enjoy right at home.